Have you ever wanted your Minecraft to look more square? Well, you're in luck, because this is BlockPixel Resourcepack. This is what an egg looks like. What is up, the world of the living? My name is Lex and welcome to a quick review of the BlockPixel Resourcepack. Now, usually I don't do this type of video, but with this Resourcepack I liked it so much that I couldn't stop thinking about it until I shared it with you. So here we go. BlockPixel is a Resourcepack for Java Minecraft 1.14 and for Bedrock Minecraft, including phones, Xbox and Windows 10 edition of the Village and Pillage update. Linked in the description you will find a link to download the Java version and to buy the Bedrock version from the marketplace. Though keep in mind that the marketplace version is mildly different from the Java version because it has custom models like on this cow or on that pillager captain in the background. And yes! Pillagers in this Resourcepack are Vikings. Is that not the best? It also comes with the custom sounds, most notably, for example. And one of the first things you will probably notice is that the dur sound is much more subtle. Java version, however, has full-on block models for some things, like for example flowers, while Bedrock, yeah, that's just a two-dimensional texture. Now, this Resourcepack still will attempt to give you the vanilla experience. Most blocks, as you can clearly tell, keep their original color scheme. Here's for example a side-by-side of this shot at the swamp next to the vanilla Resourcepack. The mood is much brighter and cartoony, but the overall idea of what is still there. This means that most of your builds will look the same, if not better. One thing I was really concerned about is that concrete actually has mild tiling in it. You can see the outline of each concrete square, but really, when you have a large quantity of the material, it kind of blends together, and actually same goes for the wool of the Resourcepack. But do keep in mind that this is once again one of those Resourcepacks that change the clay colors to their name once. So cyan terracotta here actually looks cyan, while meanwhile, in the regular Resourcepack, it's more grey. This brighter, more cartoony look actually makes this Resourcepack pretty much perfect for those times when you are just tired of the default Minecraft textures and need a bit of a palette cleanser. Playing the game with these textures on really does make it feel a bit more fun. This feeling is helped with the attention to detail that the authors clearly had when making this. There's a lot of creatures with tweaked models in this Resourcepack. Skeletons, for example, have arrows stuck off their skulls and also have a quill to carry the arrows in. Pigs flippin' have ears! That's adorable! And even armor stands were transformed into full-on Steve statues, which does make them look much nicer, but also sadly means that the new trick with the chicken stuck in it just doesn't work. It kinda makes for a cool beard though. I dig it. Armor itself looks absolutely awesome, especially the gold and the diamond one. It's legitimately satisfying to craft, unlike the very dull default one. Now, what this Resourcepack might not be the best for is redstone work. That there, that's observer. That is a dropper, and this is a furnace. You can tell how it might be a tiny bit too easy to confuse them. What will probably not cause you any confusion are the villagers, which are fully integrated for the latest update and all have custom, professional textures. So that's really nice. Now, one minor complaint I actually do have against this Resourcepack is that it might be a tiny bit confusing first getting into it, because many of the textures have their texture based on the idea of being square. There are some trouble with the way some items are displayed. For example, most of the food items, and especially meats, are, well, rectangles. As a result, cooked pork chop, cooked beef, and cooked mutton are nearly indistinguishable, which wouldn't be a problem if rotten flesh didn't also look somewhat similar to them. But as per usual, after playing with this Resourcepack for like a couple of days, you will learn the difference. Another fun detail is that because of the entire square motif, many of the items that would appear tilted in the original Resourcepack are upright on this one. For example, tridents, arrows, sticks, and even shears. Also, just for the funsies, this is what Flint and Steel looks like. The Nether and the End also look pretty freaking sweet. It's kind of rare for the Resourcepack makers to consider this, which makes it that much more exciting. Also, a lot of love was obviously put into the custom model for the dragon. The dragon head is absolutely amazing. But an absolute mega win for this Resourcepack are the animal models for a wolf and the Ravager. Oh yeah, that's a Ravager. And yes, it is full animated. Wolves in the wild already look much more wolf-like, and when tamed, they change their fur to a much more reddish color, somewhat resembling a collie or maybe a red husky. It also changes the Minecraft interface and the Minecraft logo, but only slightly, yet noticeably, and frankly for the better. In conclusion, this is a super fun Resourcepack to have, which I could not recommend enough. It's perfect for those days when you just need a nice and bright break from the default Minecraft experience. And it doesn't change the game too drastically at the same time. For example, all of the builds I showcased here are available in my Let's Play for Truly Bedrock series, and people who watched it probably can already recognize them. So get it if you're in the mood for that. And on that note, thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been ZloyXP, this has been a quick review of the BlockPixel Resourcepack. To be continued, have a good one, bye bye.